And welcome back, everyone. Eduardo's playing Pokemon while we're doing this because he's
Like
bored.
every time.
He's bored of hell. Oh, and those guys. Yeah, you missed the body stretch.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I should probably put my.
Yeah, you should. But I can show it to you.
Are you okay? Do you want to stop?
I will show it to you in a different program so it doesn't screw up the timing. But this is what happens. So, oh wait, no, whoops. That is the wrong thing. I didn't want to do that. So yeah, you guys see stuff on screen. I'm just messing around trying to show Eduardo the body stretching that happened. So yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Go back. Now I must know what's going on.
Oh yeah, this is where Sean finds out about Rodrigo Borgia, because Sean was an idiot and was really pretentious about everything. And he's like, I know everything about everything, and now he's like, I can't believe I forgot. It's convenient for the plot.
That's exactly
That
where you go.
rhymed.
So where did the DLC fall in? Because I remember the
Well, that's the
DLC
thing.
happens
That
before the
happened.
Vatican.
Well, yeah, we're not going to the Vatican yet. That happens between now and the Vatican. The DLC is happening like
Right now?
basically. Like, do you remember this scene?
Not really.
Yeah, this is the beginning of the DLC.
I could no more explain this than explain to you why the Earth goes around the Sun.
You mean the sun around the earth?
Ah ha ha ha.
With materials that shouldn't exist, and yet this is.
I'm noticing that there's desynchronization of the voices.
First as a piece of Eden.
The Spaniard. He called it the apple.
Like
Well, that's not good.
of forbidden knowledge.
Oh well, hey, like the other episode where we were in the church and everything got desynced, most likely it's the same reason as to this. So, oh yeah, Leonardo's not like affected by this at all. Everyone else is too stupid. They're too weak-minded. They
See,
could,
I think this is just a way of them saying this is how he got some ideas.
yeah.
It would drive
Well,
weaker minds
he I think he uses the apple a few more times,
Desire to gain it back.
like Leonardo does.
Ezio, you
But
must
that's just me.
with all the
Machiavelli.
skills you have taught.
But yeah, we have to take.
Get to Folly, the city
We get to deal with
Oh
Foley again.
yeah, DLC.
and our ally controls it.
So,
Who is this ally?
Her name is Katarina Sforza.
oh yes,
Don't say.
Oh, the
Katarina.
synchronation's getting so much worse.
we saved her before.
Yeah. So if you played the game without the DLC, then she's
goes
just
right
kind of she's just kind of it tells you that it's like corrupted
Yeah.
or it's missing or something, I forget, and then it just takes you to the later chapters
To Venice.
Yeah.
And stuff. So now
where
the
Ezio's
Vatican.
scruffy.
Yeah.
Well, well.
Well. The whole finger thing kind of.
Madonna.
A bit special, but
These aren't the droids you're looking for. You know, I think Leonardo would be the only one out of that group of people in that room that would not be affected by a Jedi mind trick.
what would be done?
Probably because Leonardo is a
What's
Jedi.
the name of the aliens that are not affected by
Trodorians.
Oh yeah, that's right, Trodorians.
Watto. I don't remember. That's probably not the correct pronunciation. So whoever's a Star Wars fan is going to get on my case about it.
Well,
Don't.
we're Star Wars fans. We're
Yeah,
just
but not enough to like.
not EU Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Mostly because it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Well.
I had him killed.
Oh,
But then there's also the Hutts that they're not immune to it, but they're very very resilient against it.
Unlike the Twi'leks, even though they have the biggest
I never
brains.
liked that goddamn son of a.
That's what the tentacle is. It's
He
their
was
brain.
a lousy
Oh.
voter.
Oh.
Bad
Yeah.
and a pain in
Okay.
the
Yeah.
ass.
That's really weird because in Knights of the Old Republic they mention they only want to see us waggle our head tails. That's really weird. Okay.
I don't know if it's like their whole brain, but it's
I-
like part of their brain.
Yeah, that's
At least from my understanding.
that's really strange. And then you
Which
got
of course
Kiali
I
Moonbeam.
want to see them wiggle their head tentacles.
What
Here's my brain. Yeah.
They came as soon as we left the city
Oh, what's wrong with your back, lady?
The city is under
Like,
attack.
look at her neck. She's like all craned over and
Signora.
poor posture.
Oh, sangue di Giuda.
who are the Orsi?
Oh
This
yeah,
is
the
when I had
Orsi.
to kill my husband.
It's the Spaniard, of course. The Orsi have no.
Isn't weird as Machiavelli's eyes kind of go a little lazy at times?
A little bit.
Before we even knew, because they're not here for the apple, Ezio. They're after Riario's map.
Basta with your map, Nicolo. My children are inside. Oh, porco.
Okay, your children, get over them.
But they're her kids.
I know, but
Also, are we in Forley right now? Or
we
is
are
this-
in Forley.
Is there another way into this
We are
place?
we're outside of the city,
Perhaps
but
yes.
Alright. And is Forley the same place? Because I forget now.
That's
Is it
where-
the same place that you stop before you go to Venice, right?
yes, because we
Okay.
saved Katarina from the
Okay,
the
'cause
island.
I didn't remember exactly.
Yeah, that Katarina is the one that we saved from the island, so that's why we're like, oh, we'll enjoy this mission and blah blah blah.
Mhm.
So, oh yeah, and this is really cool. How I kind of like
Nice.
I wasn't expecting that because I thought
That's a wallpaper right there.
I was expecting it to like actually just let me, or it would like stop me and do that before I could move. But you know that's what yeah.
Look at the baby.
Where are Bianca and Ottaviano?
Well, Bianca's a sword,
They were playing.
so
Yeah,
let's
but-
calm down.
Yeah, like multiple kinds of sword too.
Well, actually, a bow. It's a crossbow.
Oh, crossbow.
Ezio, don't let those bastardi get in here.
With me.
With
That
you,
kind of sounds like the
Yeah,
beginning
this-
of the Skyrim theme.
yeah, and this is also really kind of annoying. This like you see them jump off the
What?
Yeah, it's so stupid.
These guys are Spider-Men.
Yeah, and yeah. It's like the weird. This is like a weird DLC, and love the texture popping because of like the fog effects.
Are you missing any children? And Ezio Auditore.
Wow, I like how he knows who we are, even though we've never met.
I know.
The Orsi brothers.
Well, I mean, they work for the Spaniard, even though they have yet to call him like the people in the like they don't call him Rodrigo Borgia.
Yeah.
They just call him
Oh,
the Spaniard.
And this,
Even though by this point he's already the Pope.
yeah, it's
Map and a certain
Pope Alexander, I
apple,
think, is what
brother.
Sean said.
See, a certain apple indeed.
Oh, and
Or
yeah,
shall
this
I
is kind of
slice your
weird.
baby's necks ear to ear?
Not that, but this.
Bastardi. You think you can threaten me? I'll give you nothing. You want my children? Take them. I have the instrument to make more.
Ooh.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you change your mind, they'll be in the village outside the city. You have 1 hour.
Yeah, yeah. So it gets weird a little
That
bit.
got a little weird.
Caterina, no. I can't ask you to sacrifice your children.
Nobody's sacrificing anything.
Go get them,
Come
Ezio.
back for me, Ezio.
See, you have my word.
I want his hood.
The apple needs to remain in the citadel.
I don't have the physical physique though.
It's not important.
I am the chubby assassin. It's like the chubby Star Wars kid that does the lightsaber thing. That's been a viral video for the longest time.
Is this all the men you have to hold me? Stole.
George Michael?
Yeah.
Mama is fierce.
Oh yeah.
Those
And,
women are no good with
yeah.
If any of you watch Arrested Development, you know what I'm talking about.
Just ask
Shut up! I'm trying to fight here.
Stop giving away my position.
Grazie, grazie, Messere. But my brother,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
holding Ottaviano at the lighthouse.
The lighthouse. And she can just run away next to those guards that
Your last chance, Caterina. The apple now, or I break the boy's legs.
Oh yeah, while you're climbing up the tower, the lighthouse here, the whatever the kid's name is, he keeps
Fabio?
yeah, whatever. So he keeps complaining. You can tell how much I care about him.
Yeah. I mean, he only appears for these missions, right?
Yeah, you don't see him anywhere else in this whole thing. So it's like you keep hearing him complain about like I'm hungry, I need to pee. And stuff like that. It's just like, oh my, and even
Way
the guy we
to
killed,
sound like the whiny rich kid.
and even the kid.
Signore.
I think they just used the same face model for both kids.
Yeah, kinda, they did. But yeah, the one Orsi brother is just like, dude, just shut up. I mean, come on.
I would too.
Oh yeah, and Katarina's bloodied, but I don't know if she's injured. It's not specified.
They're all bloody.
Yeah, and Machiavelli is just like, haha.
Lower our defense.
What trick? Who else went with me? No one else did.
He has the apple. What?
Like apparently Ezio's the one man army.
That's what I'm getting from this. That's what I got from this DLC, and it makes no sense because Machiavelli, you are an assassin. You're bleeding over your heart. You should be dead. and if you're not dying or injured there, then you should have been going after him. Because you're an assassin.
He's supposed to be a very good assassin, too.
I know, it's like... And we kind of chased him out. He was like... Oh, that was like a 10-second foot chase, by the way. So it's like...
You have your prize again.
Yeah, and we get the apple.
What's it worth?
Yay!
So much bloodshed.
A prize of such value. It will not remain yours for long.
Nope. No, it will not.
Shall see.
Oh, yeah, but... Yeah.
Che miseria nascono dall'avidità.
Oh, but this...
Isn't that not...
No,
that's
hold
not-
on. No, just watch. This makes no sense.
What?
Yeah. Apparently we got stabbed, and we didn't notice until after we stopped speaking. So... Yeah. Which, this is going to make even less sense in just a little bit. So, we dropped the apple... because reasons, and because we have to. But...
Don't.
This is picked up by
Who are you?
this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Don't open it.
It's also here.
Yep. It's Al Mualim from the first game. But
Mother of God.
now, okay. So, this has only been, I'm assuming, a couple of days.
Ezio,
I think it's a couple days.
Are you all right? What happened to you?
I think Ezio says how
One of
asks.
my guards had the luck to find you in the hills, next to Kek Orsi's dead body.
That I remember.
I think it was like only a couple days
There was a third
or a
man
day or
with
something.
the apple.
Who?
He wore a black robe, like a monk. I think.
But the problem is, I don't know if it ever establishes the timeline for this because
See,
if it is
No,
the time
I think
period
there is
that
a
I think,
timeline somewhere where it says it all.
I think.
Then you will need this as well.
I mean, I think.
the map Niccolo spoke of.
Well, I mean, obviously it's only been a short period of time because he's still in the same clothes, so he must have been knocked out. Because they wouldn't put the same clothes back on him.
I think so. Particularly when you're wearing Altair's armor.
You know,
I guess, but
there is an abbey in the
I honestly think this is only a couple of days. But noted, you remember how he was stabbed in the stomach and passed out?
That's not important.
No, apparently not
I'm
because
going to miss you, Caterina.
it doesn't affect us.
I know you will.
Okay.
See, now we're better. 100% somehow, I guess.
But it's all because of the scruff. That's what it is.
I guess that's the other reason I don't think it's
Dude,
been
why
a
do you think I
couple
let
days.
my beard grow out?
I know.
That's my healing process.
I know. That is the pain things coming out of your face.
Pretty much.
But yeah, that's basically the whole thing. You get stabbed in the stomach, you pass out, but it doesn't actually do anything. Like we're fine after like a short period of time, and it makes no sense.
Blessings on you, brother.
Grazie.
So wait, so we're
Oh, and-
still
oh,
we're still
and-
on the first DLC pack because it's two different DLC
Yeah,
packs.
but and then
One of his 10 fingers.
Because it's Bonfire, the Vanities.
Brother Guido has only 9 toes. You sure it wasn't a toe?
Quite sure.
And then there's Brother Domenico, but it's his entire left arm he's like.
it's Atlas from BioShock.
Totally Atlas.
Yeah, he's Irish. If you haven't
I
guessed.
do recall a black-robed monk with 9 fingers.
At this time, would the Irish accent be what it is today?
I have no idea. I don't even know if how they're communicating. To be honest, I don't know if he knows Italian or if they're both speaking English.
That's what I'm
The
thinking.
translator
I'm thinking,
thing it just doesn't
yeah,
make sense.
I'm thinking that he's speaking Italian
I
and
would-
it's just
I
being
would-
translated in what his normal tongue would be.
I know, but with an accent, it's kind of weird.
What's wrong?
Yes.
You're the one who killed Brother Stefano.
Did we kill a brother Stefano? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
See, that's it.
You gotta stop killing random.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to tackle him, so you can easily do that in like 2 seconds. But it doesn't make any sense because we didn't kill any monks or
You only
anything.
kill those who kill others. And your brother Stefano was a
I don't remember brother Stefano. I don't know if he was the monk that we killed at the that was when we were doing the Jacopo minion thing.
looking for
Maybe.
a black-robed monk
But-
missing a finger.
Eh,
A finger, you say? Do you mean
And the second DLC we actually is
Well, yeah, because this is the battle of Forlì,
and then
there's Bonfire of the Vanities, which I think takes you back to Florence.
It does.
I think that's where it takes you.
Yep.
I'm afraid to say his retreat.
It actually makes the game a little bit more interesting, but it also kind of makes it more confusing. Like moments like this, it's like Brother Stefano. You have to really think about who it was. But also like the getting stabbed in the stomach and not getting hurt. That kind of confuses the hell out of me.
Yeah.
So that's just me.
So I think that's the end of that DLC.
That's the end of that DLC because we're going back to Florence.
So now it's the Bonfire of the Vanities.
Yep, and they added some stuff onto the roof, like those red little springboards. Those are fun. And we're in it's 1497, so it's been 9 years since Venice.
Jesus, what does he do with all his time?
I do not know.
I mean, I understand that in 1492,
Columbus sailed the ocean blue.
well, not only that, but also now the Spaniard became Pope.
Sometimes I wish the assassino would return to Firenze.
That makes no sense.
It's just a myth. A story parents tell their children.
See, it's like common people talking about the assassins. That's they're not supposed to be well known. That's what the point of the assassins are.
They were in the first game.
They were in the first game, but like in this game, they were kind of driven out and they're hiding.
Well, you also have to remember who's in charge of this city.
To work on retrieving it.
Right now?
Well, not right now, but before.
Well, yeah, the
It was,
Medici.
exactly, and they were allies to the assassins.
I know,
So
but
you'd expect that there would be some sort of. It would be more freely. You'd be more freely open to talk about the assassins. At least I would think so.
I guess, but I mean, it still doesn't make sense because
you're absolutely right.
Because you got like Giovanni in his hidden office.
No, you're right. Like it's.
So
I think it's okay, but it's like the same thing. Everyone knows the U.S. government operates, right? They know they for the most part you know for the most part what they do, but there are certain things you don't know what they do.
The NSA.
Yeah, which that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other topic that we're not going to touch on this show.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, and that one guy's body was twitching, but that's beside the point as well. Oh, that guy's body is moving as well.
He suddenly had rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Like he just fell, and he was like,
I love the physics in games like this where they
I
kind
have
of
a
get
very serious question.
Okay.
And it's going to be a little ridiculous. So if you die...
Serious but ridiculous.
It is. If you die and you have a boner, your blood stops flowing, correct?
Yes.
Does your boner go down, or are you stuck with just like a perpetual boner because you're dead now? Particularly after rigor mortis sets in, and then...
I think not, because it's just a engorging of blood. It's not a muscle, so-called.
But that's what I'm asking.
Because rigor mortis basically is where your muscles, I think, if I remember right, is when, I think either a chemical or some kind of other process, I don't fully know rigor mortis, but I believe it affects only muscles, where they tighten up.
Yeah.
Obviously, because that's what rigor mortis is, and they stiffen, and they become very stuck. They become stuck in that form. But since it's not a muscle, it's just an engorged tissue. I think it would go down, because that'd be kind of awkward at your funeral.
Well, that's why I'm asking. Like
Also,
it's people that pass away like that.
Also, rigor mortis.
I mean, it takes time. I know.
Right.
It's not you dying
So
all of a
your
sudden.
blood would probably drain.
Yeah, because I know when you die, your blood thins first, and then it thickens again when it coagulates.
Correct, but also when you die, since your blood is no longer flowing by being pumped by your heart, it also settles to whatever is lowest in gravity.
Which
So
then, if you're on your back, then
which
it
is
would,
most
that
most
would
time
make
you're
sense.
in a morgue on your back. So
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. It was just a random question that I thought of.
Honestly,
that I was
it's something that I really am wondering where you started thinking of this.
To be fair, this goes back to weird conversations I have with other people, and like we have these questions that none of us know the correct answer to, and so it just like lingers. And then I'm like, well, now that we're talking about this, like I should just ask this.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm pretty sure someone out there is gonna have the answer to this.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah, this.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, it's. See, I'm cutting out the big chunks of these, like, because you have to do 9 of these assassinations.
Yeah, because for the most part, this DLC, at least Bonfire of the Vanities, is pretty much like Assassin's Creed 1.
Yeah. essentially. It's like you have one headmaster and then 9 minions. And you basically you go around assassinating these 9 minions. However, they're a lot shorter than, you know, a normal assassination thing. But yeah, it's like you do one, you got to go to the next one. They're all spread out throughout the city, and they're all spread like shouting and doing stuff like this. Like you got an artist who's burning paintings, and now they're burning books and all this other stuff.
Well, that's the whole thing. The bonfire
It's
of
Vidic.
humanities. Nope.
It's close to Vidic.
Yeah.
It's Vidic's ancestor.
It could be.
It's Vidic's dad, because Vidic's that old.
Oh yeah. Also, did you know?
Oh yeah,
that,
he ran right into me, by the way.
Yeah. Also, did you know? And this was something that I feel like why do they need to clear this up?
Since it is your own.
That thingamajig, that Ezio, Altair, and the Kenway line from 3 and 4.
Yeah.
None of them are directly related, apparently.
Yeah.
They're all related to Ezio, not Ezio, Desmond though.
Yeah.
But none of them are related to each other though. Which I'm just like, and they had to make this distinction at Ubisoft, but I'm like, but why? Why does that even matter if they're related or not? You know,
it's also very light. It's very it kind of makes sense. B, he's all bloodied up. I don't know why.
Yeah, that made no sense.
I think the texture thing kind of got screwed up because there were like streaks of blood. I had to do this thing like 6 times at least to get it done right because it was so difficult because all these guards walking around.
No one hears this guy.
Nope. And as soon as you're spotted, you fail. You're done.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's like it's very convenient that all of the people that you are related to are apparent assassins or have the assassin skills, and they're not related to each other, which is a little.
Well, I'm thinking it's because we're such an amalgamation of all this genetic material that.
This is what I do. I kind of just. It's the most effective way. I had to do that so many different times.
Yeah, because we're such an amalgamation of genetic tissue. Because like for all that you know, that at some point, you know, the person that you end up marrying, you could have been you could have been from the same family. For all that you know, particularly if you come from the same countries of origin.
I suppose, but we got Middle East to Italy and all these other places. So I don't think they're. I can't imagine, but oh well. Oh yeah. By the way, we're just gonna assassinate all these guards, but
yeah,
that's the end of this episode. We'll see you guys next time with more murders. See ya.
Bye.